I want to share with you A Place to Belong by Cynthia Kadohata. This book was on my list to read for the Maud Hart Lovelace State Award nominees potential book to read. And so I picked it up over my vacation and enjoyed it a lot. It is a very quiet book. It is a book that's not got a lot of plot to it, but gives us a description of life in Japan. So what it's about a family, a Japanese-American family who was placed in an internment camp during World War II here in America. And they weren't treated that great. And so they were ready to renounce their citizenship and go back to Japan, which is what they did. The two kids and their parents went back to Japan. Our main character is Hanako, and she tells the story of what happens. It's almost like opening up a window and just peeking in their life to see the everyday occurrences. They had a rough ship voyage. Everybody was ill. It was very rough seas. And then when they get to Japan, to Hiroshima, they see all the devastation from the bombing, and it's just shocking how poor people are and how hungry people are. They make it to their grandparents' tenant house, and they realize quickly that their grandparents, although so happy to see them, are going to have a hard time helping them even get food for everybody. The grandparents are lovely. They're loving. Their grandfather's really funny. You'll enjoy those characters quite a bit. Throughout this story, it's just a gentle description. Sometimes they don't explain a lot of things, but to show you, like, you're almost like a little snoop coming along and seeing what's happening. But eventually the grandparents and the parents, who just want the best for their children, decide that maybe they need to go back to America, but it's not that easy. They're going to need a lawyer, and they're going to need to fight it. And so you'll find the big decisions that her parents make for their children. A Place to Belong, I think, would be a great read aloud with teachers, for teachers to read to their students, or parents to read to their kids, or adults to read. I think sometimes this will be a hard book to sell because it's so quiet and gentle, and part of history that they don't have a connection with. But I do highly recommend it. I do give it a 4 out of 5, just because this might not be the type of book that will grab attention and connect with kids. But I did enjoy it. This was written in 2019, and it's published by Simon & Schuster. A Place to Belong by Cynthia Kadohata. Happy reading.